Hey, I am back, you guys. Today I'm at my local lake. I'm at a different local lake, actually. This is more so my hometown lake. I haven't fished this part of my lake. I'll give it a quick zoom around. I haven't fished this part of my lake in actually a while. This used to be my go-to spot for everything, but I heard the bite's picking up here. I went here the other day, caught a couple. So I thought I'd give you guys a video because I haven't given you guys a video in a while. So, out on the Carolina rig, right here, that's a wacky Senko, Texas rig Senko, and I think a jerkbait, because I'm pretty sure there's a jerkbait bite or some sort of reaction bite going on, maybe. There we go. First fish of the morning. All right, decent sized fish. Cool part about all these toolies here is it gives a lot of room for bass to hide in. And if you're working something weedless, like this Carolina rig right here, it helps out a lot. They laugh at me. Just laughing at me that I got snagged. Oh, it is a fish. Oh, I did not know that was a fish. That did not feel like a bite at all. Stay down, stay down, stay down, buddy. Come on. You don't have all day, buddy. All right. What is wrong with my net? Fish number 2 for the day. This one is a little better size. Number 2, pretty good sized fish. Looking good. I think we're on a bite, people. That guy did not bite hard. He barely picked that thing up. Is this worm toasted? Can I keep using it? I think I can. Reuse and recycle, ladies and gentlemen. You don't always have to put on a brand new worm. What am I doing in my life? Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Not bad. I barely got a hook set into that thing. I didn't even realize. Then he started coming at me. Now that is a cast right there. I like using 3/8 ounce bullet weights for my Carolina rigs. The beauty of the Carolina rig is the fish can't really feel it. So it just pulls the line right out. So the heavier you go, it doesn't really matter too much. So 3/8 ounce gives me a really nice long cast, and it's still pretty good to handle when you're reeling in a fish. Not too much of a problem. Honestly, I think the heavier the weight, sometimes the better. Sometimes it helps just keep that hook tight, like it helps keep the line tight. I'd recommend 3/8 ounce. If it's a really windy day, 1/2 ounce. That's another one right there. I think we're on a bite right now. Where are you going? Where are you going? All right, come here. Oh, almost caught him. Nice. All right. Fish number 3. This one looks a little small. Fish number 3 for the day. Decent sized fish. Looks pretty healthy. Put him in the live well. We are doing the work right now, boys and girls. When I'm worming, Carolina rigging, drop shotting, whatever it is, I like to use a really tiny hook. I like to use a really thin wire hook. It gives me more penetration. Oh, that's a fish. That is definitely a fish right here. What? That was totally a fish. Did you guys see my line jumping? Oh, maybe it was a turtle. You know what? It's probably a turtle. There's so many freaking turtles over here, and I see them kind of going after some of my stuff. That worm might be in half right now. There's one. Is that a fish? That's a fish. Water ski. right, buddy, come here. This one's a smaller one, but it counts. That is a fish. Fish number 4 for the day. Let's see if she's big enough to live well for the picture. Okay, fish number 4, little guy. I always like taking a picture at the end of the day. She is not long enough. I'm gonna have to let this guy go, but I'll get a couple pictures for the gram. If you are not following me on Instagram, it is the President's Fish, all one word, the President's Fish. That's where I post all my fish pictures, quick tips, baits that I use, and stuff to help you catch more fish. All right, buddy, go eat some shad, or go eat one of those turtles over there, actually. Get bigger. And there he goes. I've probably said this in another video, but when I'm talking full volume on the lake, my voice carries. There's like nothing to stop it. So I bet you, okay, I'm talking right now, I bet you the dude in the boat straight across can hear me. The cool part about where I am right now, it's kind of like there's a spillway over here, comes out, and it's this like little paradise over here. It's really nice, but the great part about being on a kayak is only kayaks can go through that. It's too shallow over there for a boat. So there are some advantages for kayaks. I can get in the sticks a lot better than boats can. I don't have to pay monthly for insurance or anything like that. It's awesome. I don't know why the heck there are turtles in here. I don't know who put these in there. Straight up, I saw a turtle skeleton on the shoreline that was like the size of a volleyball. And turtles are not native down here. I don't understand. It had to have been put in there by someone. I think it's in a fish's mouth. I think this is a fish. Yes, it is. Fish number 5. Stay down, no, stay down. Stay down. Oh, this is a better one. Stay down. No, don't come up. Okay, easy now, Majumbo. This one's definitely a better one, I think. Okay, stay down. Yes, number 5. Doing pretty good here. Oh, this one's definitely a live well fish. Nice. Okay. That water's cold. That is a little bit better of a fish right here. That is what I'm talking about. Into the live well she goes. Just want to make sure no one's upside down. No one's upside down. All right, guys, so far I am at 6 fish, doing pretty good. I got 5 fish in the live well. They're all pretty darn good size, so I'm probably gonna wrap it up here in a little bit. Gonna go take a picture, have all the fish in my hands, so I'm gonna keep fishing a little bit more and we'll wrap it up in a bit. But maybe we can catch a couple more. Someone just lost a fish. All right, guys, let's go over what I did today. Let's go over the baits that I used, terminal tackle rods and everything. So I'm gonna pull out my workhorse for today. This is my, let me see if I can get it here. This is my Dobyns Champion XP. Yeah, Dobyns Champion XP. It is a graphite rod. The Dobyns rods are my favorite line to throw. So it's graphite, and I purposely picked graphite because it's my favorite material. I think it's just the most sensitive. It's best bang for your buck. You can get different compressions, different types and stuff like that, but I think the Dobyns Champion XP is one of the best ones. Of course, they make better ones, but for the bang for your buck, Dobyns Champion is amazing. I felt kind of bougie today, so I threw on the Shimano Stella. This is the 2500. It worked great. Drag is amazing. Nothing really compares. It's just such an amazing reel, but you know, this is definitely over the top. You don't need that. What I did was a Carolina rig, and I put a 4.5-inch Oxblood red flake Roboworm. I made a video on my Instagram, The President's Fish, about going back to the basics. Everyone's too busy trying to throw the latest and greatest things, but you don't need to. the old school stuff catches them good. And come to find out, not a lot of people throw it. I'm at this lake right now. I know of like 3 people that are throwing this worm right now, but everyone thinks that everyone's throwing it. So a lot of bass sometimes don't see it. So I was throwing a Carolina rig. What I did, let me see if I can get a better view of it. 4.5 inch straight tail Oxblood red flake Roboworm. That worm is it's literally my favorite Roboworm to throw. It works great in clear water. But what's awesome about it is when it gets a little muddy, when it gets a little stained, it still sticks out pretty well. I have a Woo Tungsten 3/8 ounce flipping weight with the Woo Tungsten bead and a swivel. The swivel keeps the line from not twisting around, and it makes it so it just comes undone a little bit better when you're casting it. It doesn't kind of coil up like a rattlesnake. I was fishing it with, I was fishing 12-pound braid as a main line. Then I went to an 8-pound monofilament leader. Then I did the bullet weight swivel, and after that I did 6-pound fluorocarbon FC sniper. That is the way I've been doing it. I feel kind of weird when the braid's like a foot away from the bait, so I like to put an 8-pound fluorocarbon leader, and I try it with mono because mono tends to be a little bit more abrasive resistant, or I think that's the way you call it, and worked great for me. The other day I was catching them on Senkos, and I threw just a standard 5-inch Senko. It's a watermelon Senko, and everyone knows about that. Everyone knows it catches fish, and I just don't understand why everyone's not throwing it. That's what I did, and I was going through these sticks right here, just going through the sticks, casting into the sticks. Right now the fish are coming up shallow. They're getting out of winter and they're getting ready to spawn, so I'm seeing the fat females start swimming around with a couple buck males right behind it. And yeah, so guys, click this video right here. This is the first video that I made on here. This is when I tested out Roboworms inside of an actual aquarium. And click this video right here. This is when I went to another lake near me and I caught a couple fish. Catch you later.